Gold, the ultimate symbol of wealth, power, and prestige. Throughout history, precious metals like gold and silver have not only shaped civilizations, but also determined the fate of empires, from the deserts of Egypt to the vast oceans of Spain. The story of how gold and silver became the very backbone of the world's most powerful empires is a tale of conquest, wealth, and legacy. But what happens when a civilization becomes so dependent on gold that it defines their entire existence? Today, we'll explore the untold story of gold-backed empires, from ancient Egypt's golden tombs to Spain's colonial treasure hunts. We'll uncover how precious metals laid the foundations for world-shaping empires and how their legacy still affects our economies today. Stay tuned. Gold has been a symbol of power and divinity for millennia. But how did ancient civilizations like Egypt monetize gold and create an economy based on it? Ancient Egypt, one of the earliest known empires, saw gold as a divine gift. The Egyptians didn't just use gold for jewelry and ornaments. It was embedded in their economy, their religion, and their leadership structure. Gold was essential to Egypt's centralized economy. The pharaohs controlled the gold mines and used the precious metal to build monumental projects like the pyramids, temples, and even their tombs. The gold wasn't just a sign of wealth. It was a tool of control and influence over the people and the gods. From Egypt, the use of gold as currency spread across the ancient world, finding its place in Greece, Rome, and even Persia. But it wasn't just the Egyptian pharaohs who saw gold as the ultimate symbol of wealth. The Greeks, the Romans, and many other ancient civilizations recognized that to truly build an empire, they needed to secure their wealth in precious metals. As European powers sought to expand, gold became more than just a symbol of status. It became the driving force of imperialism. Enter Spain in the late 15th century, who embarked on a treasure hunt across the New World, seeking gold and silver to fuel their ambitions. When Christopher Columbus and his successors sailed to the Americas, they didn't just discover new lands, they discovered gold. The Spanish conquistadors plundered vast treasures from the Aztecs and Incas, sending gold back to Spain in massive ships, turning the Spanish Empire into a global powerhouse. By the early 1500s, Spain controlled an empire built on the extraction of gold from its colonies. It was unparalleled wealth. Spain's coffers overflowed with gold, and for a time, it seemed like they had conquered the world. But this wealth was not without consequences. Spain's reliance on gold would eventually lead to their decline. Before we dive into how gold led to the collapse of empires, let's hear from you. Do you think gold has always been a blessing, or has it been a curse for empires? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think gold built or destroyed more empires throughout history? By the 19th century, gold had cemented itself as the backbone of global trade. Countries now tied their currencies to the value of gold, establishing the gold standard. This global gold-backed currency system created a stable international economy and facilitated trade, bringing unprecedented growth to global markets. Gold mining boomed. Cities flourished, and entire nations' economies were intertwined with the glitter of gold. Great Britain led the way, adopting the gold standard in the early 1800s, setting the stage for global economic domination. Today, gold remains a powerful force in the global economy. Despite the move towards digital currencies and the decline of the gold standard, nations still rely on gold reserves as a measure of their economic stability. Gold's role in the economy has shifted, but it still holds the status of being a safe haven in times of economic crisis. In a world filled with fiat money, gold remains a constant reminder of the power and influence that precious metals once had and still do. So, what have we learned from the gold-backed empires? From ancient Egypt to Spain's imperial conquests, to the gold standard and beyond, gold has played a pivotal role in shaping the course of human history. It created empires, facilitated trade, and even caused the downfall of some of the world's most powerful nations. If you enjoyed this exploration of how gold built empires and impacted civilizations, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a fascinating historical dive. And don't forget to leave a comment with your thoughts. We'd love to hear how gold has shaped your view of global power.